Like
for TN here.
at least a 40-minute game. This.
This jungle.
I wanna see a jungle day.
And overall, so far, no real
First
invades.
strike.
being
Oh look,
shown,
it's your
only some
favorite
early
champion,
vision secured. And
Ari.
do note is the first strike,
First strike,
Fusion
Ari.
markered, and Ultimate Hunter.
They don't
so
do shit, by the way.
expect Levi to be pressing
First
that
strike,
R
Lucian, what
button
the
a
heck?
whole lot.
Yeah, get a decent amount of money there with the first strike.
If you
Also,
think you can hit
since,
first, you pick
Tops do
Lucian
have
first strike.
fairly
You
squishy
gonna
lanes
Q
here
and then
to set
E
themselves up,
something like
for some
that. I don't know.
aggressive plays. Kalista Renata bottom
He can
lane,
Q
Genshin
through
as well
minion.
as
I always got
Genshin.
Q by Lucian
The reason
Q.
warding off Knight going for that Silas because the Silas
True,
as
the
I said,
minion.
definitely a really rough matchup
I
early
think I'll
on, but,
record this one. This
Ari
one's
a
more
much
fun to
easier
watch
time
than
at finishing.
than DRX.
The Ari first strike
rope.
on her as
Got-
well. It's a
got
range
those
matchup,
though.
so be able to finish
How
off
long
the
is gonna
game,
take?
harass on cooldown
This one's a
and
long
cooldown
game
and farm.
actually.
The
No,
lead
I need to
itself,
sleep.
Game, I believe we're not spotted walking up here. Of course, BA would love to get nice little handshake. Oh, dueling sweepers.
Oh! Oh, they saw it!
Oh.
Let's get it!
Easy money.
4 gold.
Cashes in first. Top side start for both junglers as well, so we will be clearing down towards this bottom side.
Oh, good, the airy
Volatile
prop.
setup
Wait,
here.
Cutter
Very nice.
soloed
Well,
the
definitely
blue?
a
The fuck?
possibility, but definitely
How you
expect
do that?
some looks towards the invades. Tien finishing up on the red buff, coming down to the bottom side, skipping his Krugs. So we'll see if he does go for the bottom side.
Yeah,
invade.
they already have half, what the fuck?
Control
Wait,
early.
he-
Actually-
Big awards of
Oh.
for the handshake. Ignite is on after the cleanse though. BA should not die to this one.
The
They're gonna get
support
jacked
got
if the
him.
cleanse get away.
Big
Oh,
thing
you
here
see
is,
TES
even
made a
if you don't
mistake.
get the kill,
You
as
see like
long as
JDG,
Gam
right?
have
They fought
priority, they can
Cutters
ensure
like
that
in
at the very
the
least, Levi
group stage.
should be able
They
to get
they
a full
immediately
clear
like
off. We can see the same thing for
invaded
Katie,
the
who's been
Cutters.
aggressively using his health bar in an attempt to make sure
They
that Knight
just-
can't move out of the
TES
lane,
just really
can't
left the
roam,
Cutters
because
farm
once you
early,
get to
bro.
level 6, the Carthus gets a much easier time, and we'll be able to just rapidly accelerate the pace of the game.
On 5 camps already onto the Krugs as it is. We'll see when the 24 CS mark hits. That's when he's gotten the full clear done. So big Krug, middle Krug.
Yo, Seth has
dying
a
pretty
CS
soon. I'm just on the
lead.
timer. That's the part that matters to me. He's at 22.
Oh.
He's at 22. 301.
One more.
302. 302. 302 for the full clear on the jungle. And he's easily going to be at this bottom scuttle in time.
He's too early.
You get a trinket ward down.
That's nice.
Get to queue for a control ward.
Oh, they saw
You
him.
better be early if you're
and
playing
he saved
Karthus,
second.
okay?
Oh, they saw
he
him.
saved second spice to get
Oh.
the shell.
Kobe.
Not even
Carthus
close.
hurt you. what happened, man?
Hold on,
them.
Graves.
Oh,
Mid-lane,
Katos
so
is
Graves
level
that's the
4.
problem. So, like, yeah, he's covering the bot lane push, but the thing is, though, Graves...
Is that the Nightbringer
So
skin?
Katie
Oh no!
Oh my god.
W!
And it actually
Oi.
hits the minion.
Knight missed the E!
What?
Wait, Knight E the minion?
Did not actually have to flash, but he's out both summoners now.
Yeah, it means a lot here though for this matchup. No
Wait,
flash,
hold
no
up, god damn.
Summoners.
Oh!
He
What the heck?
definitely E the
Charm
minion.
gets away through the minions. Will he have to flash it?
Oh my
And it
god.
actually hit the minion. Knight was sort of catching next to when he put the charm down, so Katie did not actually have to flash, but he's out both summoners now.
Yeah, it means a lot here though for this matchup. No flash, no ghost. Both summoners blown for Katie, so very vulnerable to more passes. And that is the go-ahead signal for Tien to start looking to go for these invades. He goes over, he pops the Scryer's Bloom, gets the exact timer for these camps, for blue buff and for wolf camps for him for second time. Knows Karthus started on that top side of the map, should be easy.
So Levi gonna be very happy to help here. Picks
Oh.
up a Fiendish Condex on his first back.
Yep.
And this is also not the set support that we saw
It's
in the
a
previous game.
melee
He's running
versus
X-Flash,
range.
Who's going for the utility tree. Instead, he is going for a much more aggressive Broly style, has the Conqueror, has Resolve as well. But as a result, does mean that the loss of your flash actually gonna hurt way more than we saw in the previous game. Levi now heading towards his second clear, and thus far, GAM able to, at the very least, keep that Karthus safe, but I do think the test composition still has an incredible amount of power when they get first tune objective between the
There's no
Renaissance and
mana.
Charm, so
Should need to go back.
don't think it's the end of the world for them to play it a little bit slower up until those
It
ultimates
has
are
no
available.
mana.
I just like that part of Levi's path was, okay, I recall Future's Market for a lost chapter. Or,
He's doing this, do
Future's
something.
Market,
Oh
push
no!
mid lane and then do my second clear. He's right at level 5 here, so he is off to the races.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've got an aggro bot lane, right? Like, you should be able to find your way in for Kalista Renata plus Requiem for some kind of big play. That's the hope anyway.
Yeah, they remain true to their jungle carry style. Feed the jungle as much as possible. Levi gonna be no exception this game. Graves though, off that reset, because he did the kind of skip Krugs at the beginning, did a late first clear on
Oh, he
Krugs,
hit the
bounced
bubble.
off of Grompier and will be heading back towards the top side of the map where the scuttle is spawning.
I feel like Nur's maybe getting to the bottom side there because Style did not need to cleanse that. Lucian was busy hitting farm under his tower. He takes a bubble, but no one's going to hit him. So now down a cleanse is a really big deal because follow through could look very good on that one.
Everyone is
No
here.
exhaust, so the cleanse really only ever is going to break bubble, but if you ever land it, a lot of danger.
Also means that in any subsequent skirmish, Knight's charm holds a much bigger
Oh,
threat.
get caught again,
Levi, you
no.
might think that he's taking time off, but his camps are down anyway. He doesn't care, just helps his lane get
Now the
out
top
of
lane in
and
danger.
maybe set
What's
up
that?
for a possible
Oh,
Drake in
oh
the future.
shit.
Yep, reset once again. Go for another full clear, baby. Card this jungle game.
Gameplay!
Huge.
He's level 6.
Press out.
Really
Get that
important.
money.
Yep. All right. Will there be a fight is the question. Back in the base for his next bit of the items. 55 gold cent doesn't go into deficit spending here.
They've been fighting
Oh
again.
my god.
Oh, the play out of Katie. There we go. Gets the
Oh.
He has a shield available soon, but the
Oh, no.
play it from Knight.
Oh
Oh,
my
he
god.
leave.
They've got the ability to flash follow. The ult could be
Oh,
Oh,
the
he
merc
flashed.
though.
What?
The merc can save him.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Doesn't need level 6. The Graves is rich.
And you know they're coming back mid
I
lane
don't think
because
that
the
Grave need
cooldown
to
timers
flash,
here for
though.
Ghost and Flash burned from Katie early on. Nice punish from
Oh, they
Kian,
wanna fight?
repeats it. Karthus in the brush though.
Gets a slow
Oh,
damage on
oh,
Ornus here as
oh.
well, and he's gonna get the knock-up. Will there be a
Oh.
kill is the question.
Oh no!
Oh.
Follow. It's not gonna get all blocked, and Kiaya could be in danger. BA is around.
Oh.
Requiem
Oh,
back in for
Sniper,
BA. Will they
yeah.
find the knock-up for the kills? The question Ignite is on. W.
Flash.
Q!
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Wait,
okay,
did
okay.
BA gets the kill.
That worked, that worked, that worked.
Okay, okay.
Mr. One here lying in wait.
Like this
Press
also
the surprise onto Tien, who had flash forward to get
And
the
Nekton
mid
ran
kill.
down to
And
help.
Taking down Knight as well
It
is
did nothing.
huge for GAM's hopes.
Also mean that more gold goes into the wallet of Levi, who, considering he's the sole AP source on his
No.
team, the more gold you can funnel into this
Oh.
Scarfus, the harder it will be for top esports to play it out. And here you see,
Both of them are
even
so
though
low,
he gets
man.
taken down relatively early, Kiaya stays alive.
And then this handshake
Kiaya.
from Bie catches him, pulls him
Oh.
back within
Oh,
Karthus
what the
range.
heck?
Stop
They could
bullying the
finish off
set.
The damage there.
Why are you bullying me?
To Knight with the corpse explosions. So
He's
close.
still ahead in
though.
CSO.
GAM able to get the extra couple kills to try and claw
True.
back into it. Their tournament hopes rely on this. Meanwhile, Top came into the tournament with such high expectations as LPL number 2 and need to correct course very, very quickly if they want to get back on track in this.
Oh, Karthus
Lovely.
taking
At
grip
least in
there.
this game, they're ahead. 1,000 gold up right now at 8 minutes in the game.
Oh, he got
Decent
the flag.
overall. You got farm leads in top and bot lane right now. Plus,
Oh.
that kill looks
What?
pretty good.
How is this allowed? How is Karthus allowed to take
Find,
grip?
of course, both
Fuck.
Rogue and GAM, hoping GAM takes that win.
What is
Put it
Ken
in line,
doing?
this is Rogue getting the pass over TES at that point. 4 wins and TES at 1 and 3. Couldn't
Hello?
catch them, so hoping
What?
the TES loss is the Rogue camp. Flash.
Oh.
stun,
Oh,
the
shit.
minion. Mark was only slowed. Somehow the E doesn't tag the caster. Might not have
Oh.
killed him anyway, but he's still flashed down.
Ah, yeah, a little bit off there.
Hiya.
Not going to be
Hiya.
anything dangerous then. Mark had to use his flash, but survives. Don't think they're going to go for the extra move here. Kati still has ult. Let's see.
Really
Oh.
good damage. The W shield pops it there, but doesn't
He's
block him with
fine.
damage. Jacklib was already kind of disengaging here, but a strange lane as the set.
Go in.
Oh, what?
Playing together, handshake.
Go
back,
in.
stun, a good title hit without
I
stun.
demand you to
That's
go
the set.
in.
Oh, watch out, watch out.
Tower, and they're gonna give it over to Levi.
And the kill goes to the Carfus again. This is so big. Levi
My
getting
God.
accelerated in this game is an unavoidable source
9
of damage
minute,
that you don't really want to
what is it
itemize for.
called?
And I'm loving
Mass.
that Top is playing aggressive because they're able to
Leandris,
generate very
9
large
minute
gold leads
Leandris.
due to the amount of plates that they pick up. But you gotta walk that fine line.
Oh.
And he had a Dark Seal as well, so 3 stacks now. And Leandris is done for Levi. So next Karthus ultimate here with the first
Everyone
strike.
go
He's gonna
back.
leave the burn as well. Let's take another look though. Again, this was the first time around. Hits the handshake. They know they have no flash from the first time around. Able to get on the other side of Mark. Dunk him back this time.
The Gale forces safety from the Lucian, but ultimately pretty good stuff right here. So still a relatively close game. But can GAM get over the line? It's still a 1,000 gold deficit. Like, they make the play, they get the kill, and it's still so much TES game.
And it's the combination
Get
of the
the
amount of
tower,
CS that they've been
baby.
able to
No.
pick up as well as their aggressive play. If you look at the
Wait,
plays,
it's lagging
especially now,
again.
will be some that are picked up here for GAM,
The
making
Reparo
the
is
gold
lagging
league
a
a
bit,
little
what?
bit less dire.
He
Overall,
got
top
hit by
lane,
bubble.
obviously in that Renekton versus Ornn matchups, going to drop the plates. Wayward looking a lot more comfortable, hasn't really been part of this game, nor has
The
Kiai
dragon is free.
brought
The
that
group
one
is
topside
top
play.
side.
GAM picking up an early Ocean Drake, I think buys them a lot of
This
time
is
down the
somehow
line.
actually a
When you're
jungle
playing
diff.
Karthus, that's what you want to
What
see.
is Tien allowing
Well,
the
I think
Graves
two
to,
Qs and
I
an
mean
auto.
the
Qs actually have different
Q-
cast animations,
what is
weirdly enough, and so
Karthus to
those
farm.
two Qs and the auto is actually the right pacing, but now we've got to play towards the top side.
Hello there.
Oh my god.
Stunned, but with Karthus,
Here
comes the
ulti.
Looks like he's gonna be able
It's
to
a
lock this down as
tag.
the wave
It's
goes
a
down. There's
tag.
no gank
It's a
to be had.
prank.
Oh my god, he's rushing
Good job
frozen
there from
touch.
TES, not actually drawing aggro once
I
the
think
horn
I
is
complained
blown.
about this
They know,
yesterday.
That's enough. Cooldown's already been used. Karthus has first strike. He's going to be very willing to just throw these ultimates. And they just walk their way out. And Tien continues with the jungle pillaging here. Gets the whole blue quadrant taken away from the Karthus.
And something we haven't even talked about is that the Karthus also, as we mentioned earlier, has Ultimate Hunter, already 3 stacks, which means that compared to where you could be in terms of timer on your ultimate,
Trying to
there's
do
way
something.
less room for top esports to find windows where the Requiem is down.
And that means more first strike.
Oh
as well.
yeah, keep pressing that R button.
Keep pressing that button. More.
Keep
Oh,
pressing
he
the
going
up.
in.
Oh, he's gonna throw him in.
Go in.
Oh,
oh, what? What?
Bounce back. Every red champion bounce back. Perfectly
What?
attack range of Callisto
She's
will be
not going
wait
in.
for anything more than that one. Jackula pretty easily saved.
It hits the
Ultimates down now
minions.
for GAM. No Karthus ultimate.
Then he bounced
Goes towards
back.
Ultimate bottom. No Ornn on top either. They still
Shake
take a
those.
bite.
I know it buys some time, but Mark's
Well,
still
they're
flashless.
stupid anyway.
Oh, we get a lot done there with the CC style.
What
They
the?
doing?
Renata almost hit the
Another
Lucian.
one and another stack on the Dark Seal. An assist there for the Karthus. Levi also getting more powerful. GAM's clawing their way. They're staying in this one with the Dragon as well to their names. Tien, though, could stop some recalls.
And even with some of the lesser
She
skill,
lost,
obviously
like,
Karthus and Ornn skill
3
incredibly,
seconds.
but both the set and the Callista can run into some issues, I think are really bolstered by both the leads that Levi has been able to generate as well as the Renata. Renata is such a good equalizer at allowing aggressive playstyles to work out even later in the game due to bailout power.
Yeah. GAM have a huge amount of AoE damage, so if they can actually clump up TES, then they will have huge value later
They
on.
fighting again.
Ocean Dragon also helping
That
out.
boy coming.
the Ornn
Oh
side.
shit.
Ornn ult.
It's the wall down. Flash gonna be burned here. Does he have anything else for
Huh?
them? What's the ulti
Oh,
down? Pretty
my
late
God.
on this one, but maybe the knockup's gonna be enough. No,
He
Wayward
got it.
back on the
He
tower.
did.
He didn't ult the second he saw the flash and was like, okay, I'm gonna land it now. Ultimately, Wayward does live. Summoner's down, ulti down.
They saw
That
something.
play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
expecting
coming.
Known
something.
about this one as has to run pretty far away. BA doesn't have a savior ulti here either. Now a 2v2 in the top
I'm
side.
coming.
Gonna be in danger.
Oh.
Flash from at a
Oh,
time.
why is that?
Be careful though, he's out of the tower nearly. Tien will
Oh.
the wall. He's gonna flash away from it. Levi though is out of mana, and that means he'll go down. A
That's-
huge heal out of Wayward. He's gonna be fine.
Here comes the set
Oh.
as well. Katie trying to make
Why
something
is he
happen.
here?
They did have a possibility of Karthus ult coming down, but
Oh my god.
Because he don't give a damn about the tower.
Play from top. So well done. Nobody
Oh.
Nice
dies
start.
and Knight
Good
gets third place
handshake.
on mid.
Flashing from
Oh, go in.
But his own flash is already down, and you can't get any farther than a Jackulov. Flash the way to safety.
This is so big for top. They avoid both side lane plays. They get the kill
Yeah,
even on
play-
Karthus and Knight.
So
chunks
messy.
down the other turret
Uh-oh.
plays before they disappear.
Deja vu.
Jackulov
Oh,
got honey fruit. He's gonna be fine.
Oh.
Oh,
Didn't
I love
ability to
that,
get honey fruit in
that
the fog.
feeling.
Would have been close to lethal otherwise. Meanwhile, Knight has been working
brings
down
first
this
strike
mid lane
too.
turret, got the plates
Money.
already, knocks down first tower
Oh.
himself. The stun not gonna matter.
And now
Yes,
we're
that-
seeing
oh.
a very similar picture that we saw with GAM
What was
when they
it?
faced off against Rogue, which is even though in terms of small early game plays it's working out, they're getting out skirmished and outplayed on the map.
And look at this. Once they bring Tien over, good flash there from Levi, so
He
he
did
doesn't
hit the stun.
combo mode initially, but up against the wall, Tien's able to get the bounce
Oh,
back,
he
and he
got that?
flashes
Oh.
away and can deal the damage from range. So no more Karthus Qs come through, nobody in danger of dying to the ultimate. They get the kill, they get out.
Yeah, he stayed to fight for some plates, which I understand. Wanted the gold, showing it with Kiaya, but his left side camps were up, and ultimately the 2v2 went the way of TES, and you can see a 2,000 gold lead now to the LPL number 2.
Yeah, and dropping all those stacks off
Ah,
the
I
Dark
can't stay
Seal
up
down
anymore. I
to
gotta go sleep.
right back down
Goodbye.
to 0 now. Graves pulling ahead in CS. Constantly we're seeing Tien
Fair.
move into the jungle as well. These deaths for Karthus also costing him camps.
Oh, fucking heck. Why is that buffering?
Indeed. Red buff
Wait,
gone,
what?
Raptor's gone. TN is doing a really good job actually denying him. I mean, this game started with Levi a level up. It was 6-5, but now it's 11-10 in TN's favor. He's taken away so many of the camps that Levi's been there for the ganks. He's gotten the gold, but no rank to Requiem. Actually a pretty important power spike to miss out on. Shares the mid lane turret gold. He's
He
getting
got the
money, but not
second
levels.
rift. What?
After 13 doesn't matter for Karthus, but getting to 11 is the part that matters, and he's not there.
Overall, GAM trying to push this lead as far as they can. They do spot Tian on the bot side of the map, so
Well,
can they
Mark-
get more
Mark
aggressive?
can
Just
out.
get 2 turrets here. Top Esports kind of caught off guard, and huge win for GAM.
Raptor's taking his way out, but it's a red dragon being attacked now for TES. Resistant to fire damage, flame breath. And
It is a red dragon.
it is a red dragon. I realized that I have to kind of like stay with the theming on. We've had so many D&D
I like it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really appreciate the thematic consistency.
Yeah, I believe chaotic evil for red dragons. I know the chromatic ones are evil, but I don't remember otherwise.
I think that's sad for
I think it's
dragons.
chaotic.
Maybe you want to be.
Well-
What if you want to be a nice dragon?
Then you're a metallic dragon. You could be a gold.
What
dragon.
about for the boss?
Well, we got the boss looking for it right now. Ults away, gets out from the charm. And
Oh,
he's damaging
not even
Dracula,
close.
but there's no Lucian CC. Easily able to get behind his minute, stay alive.
And now it's a flip because
He
now
dashed
GAM is
in
actually
and
winning
then he
out on the map.
W,
They're able to
he
get a
hit the
topside
minion,
shove in.
and bro.
Level 11 now hit for Levi. And the gold lead that Top Esports was starting to build up, kind of stabilizing. And do want to reiterate,
You know, people
think that
started
GAM, if they can
to
get to a
say that
late
he's
game stage,
choky low.
is, Wayward. Glad we're still seeing the emotes of the
Choky?
player,
Yeah.
something that he is universally
keeps
beloved
choking.
for. Is
Well,
still
we
going to
do
be
know
once
that they are
Shadow
out of
Flame
the
hits,
tournament
once
already.
Kiaya hits the level 13, 14 mark, starts giving out the ornament, so much free stats. Gonna go the way of GAM.
Oh, they
If
not
Top
qualified
Esports is not able to pick up
It's
those
Rogue and
mountain
DRX.
breaks, it'll be very tough for them to withstand the amount of damage that GAM have.
Yep, TN now
Oh,
picking up a little bit of magic resistance on this team. That's just about it, though. No magic mantle for him. Try and protect against that next very powerful ultimate. Rank 2 coming in for Levi. If that Shadow Flame does hit as well, it's going to be quite painful for everybody else.
Interestingly, avoid staff rush out of Knight here for a second item. He's, of course, the only meaningful magic damage threat in his team, and I think could actually use health somewhat with Cardinals coming down, but doesn't go for the Shadow Flame version. Toppling going to be attacked, though, and this is TES probably finding their third turret of the game.
Kiaya reads the play, but the one thing that TAS have, no matter what the game status end up going to be, is that if Kiaya or Levi rather at any point goes down, that's the composition from GAM basically falling apart. Just having the Kalista available is not going to be enough, and especially with Levi looking to just build full damage. If Knight or Wayward can get on top of the Karthus, lock him down early, the very least, in a longer fight, you might stand a shot.
Yeah, biggest determining factor for the next fight is going to be where it takes place. The terrain could greatly enable GAM, allow them to actually get off this big AoE damage. But if there's enough space, you know, open in one of these lanes, Top have so much maneuverability, they can easily avoid it. So maybe if GAM can try and carve out a little bit of fog of war here and funnel them into a jungle pathway, they would love that sight.
It's also one of the situations as
he got no
damage
damage.
there for the set.
Yeah, and now
He's a
CC
full
Chain
tank
runs the
set.
Ornn here as well, losing a lot of his health. I mean, as much as you can onto an Ornn, he will get
Oh,
chunked
is the-
decently here. Still not onto his own
What-
Sunfire.
what-
Just from Frozen Heart, armor stacking against the triple AD of the opposing team. Everyone there even auto-attacks a decent amount, so it makes a lot of sense for the build. And now just stuck under his tower.
To go back
Oh.
to your point, Kobe, I actually love when an Elemental Rift actually impacts how teams have to set up around fights. And I think that a Mountain Rift, when you are looking to get these big AoE moments, can actually utilize that very, very well as going for an invade here.
The red buff there. Jack,
know.
of course, doesn't have a smite. This should be a claim for the GAM side. They pull the red back down. It's going to reset. Pull it to the left.
Oh,
Back over the
Tian.
line.
Tian.
Jacob be attacked. Will be knocked
Oh,
out. The damage, the
shit.
question, though, slowed down.
Oh, out.
TB comes in from above. There's Wayward. The flash done to lock him up. Can they kill the Renekton? They're going to
Oh.
back his
Oh. Jackie Love.
They get the rest. The bailout
Oh.
is after the kill. So Style dies on top. And they got a bit more coming on for Knight on the backside. Levi a bit low on mana. Still has his ulti.
On
On
is dead.
On the backside is Knight. Already Ornn is dropped now as well. And it's GAM forced to run away. The health bar is a bit too high. Jackie Love chunk.
Oh.
But can.
Oh, the-
Can they stop him? And he
Lord.
gets the one.
Karthus gets the last laugh there. They take down one more. It's still a 2 for 3 though in the favor of top
Eh,
esports,
rapid fire
and they
on
can continue
Lucian.
to push you on the top side of the map.
And Knight did so much heavy
And
lifting in
collector,
that
eh?
fight, finding the backline
Gonna be
access,
collector.
able to flank, stay alive throughout the entirety of it. And that is the one matchup where I think GAM has struggled the most. Katie in the previous game got put down by Larson. This time around on the set, at least he's able to find the fights in terms of getting actually onto the backline with a CC. But Knight, the amount of damage he was able to put out, incredible.
Yeah, Katie had actually a great setup onto Jackie Love when he dunked in and got the pull back onto Jackie to immediately get the summoner spells. Second time around though, not quite enough space to work with. Here's how it started out. Tien very far on the other side, surrounded by enemies, but the teleport from Wayward comes in immediately. Flash over the wall for the knockup. Renekton first target. This is what we're talking about. The dunk from Wayward back towards Jackie so he can get the pullback onto Jackie.
That
Burning
fight is
down
so
there for
messy.
Style, though, and we're
Oh.
right back into more action.
Decent damage on the set there's going to be okay. Nice little pullback and away, but he's going to be
Oh, watch
flying
out, watch out.
Renekton, pretty tanky. Third rate of the game is up. No time for the Requiem, though. It's still a good 40 seconds away. This team fight is going to be very tough for GAM. Yes, they can rend, but it's also a 12,000 health Drake. Katie winning the wings. Wayward
Wayward's
round as well.
behind.
The Wayward flank could be absolutely huge. Style has a flash.
Oh, they're
Here comes
going
the
for
jump
Ari?
across,
Oh.
and it's a shutdown. It's gone. That is such a huge pick. 4K health left. You have to believe.
Oh,
in
Kev's
this
already
fight.
gone.
The doesn't matter.
What?
The red stacks are there, and it's GAM fighting valiantly in the mid game.
That's so big. The extra resistances on top of what is already going to be a beefier GAM Esports is so tough for top to fight against.
And now they've got control of the map here. What can they do with this
Solo
window?
Baron.
Bubble delay here for Mark. Knight does not have teleport, so has to walk from the fountain back out here. GAM trying to get a little bit of a pick before they have time to respawn, but that's going to be the window.
You steel caps in a lot of places. There it is again, the AAA comp for the TES side. I mean, to be fair, relatively similar for GAM, or not exactly a huge damage threat, but does something. We go back to a bit of a lull state there. The Mountain Drakes stacking up. Very good at dealing with the burst damage you'd see out of a Graves, out of an Ari. Actually would matter a lot if GAM gets the soul. Of course, we're pretty far away from that one, and TES still in control scoreboard-wise. Yeah, I believe they're going to feel reasonably comfortable. Still no stopwatch in for Knight.
But that last fight is exactly what we're talking about, where GAM using the terrain to their advantage.
Yeah.
Beautiful flank from Katie to be able to get the dunk on Knight. They instantly get the pick, they instantly get the kill, and rewards them with an objective. That is their pathway back in. Here it is. They see him coming, but it's too late.
Watch out.
Knight goes right at him, tries to dash through him.
Oh,
Can't
the
dash
on-
through
the
set,
on out did
immediately
nothing,
just
actually.
overrides him with the dunk there into the rest of the team. Lights out.
And as a result, Wayward also doesn't have an angle, right? Without the Ari gone, opting into a 4v5. If you lose that, you don't just give up a Mountain Drake, which sure, that's a toughie, but if you also give up the Baron, you might not find yourself an angle back into this game. Right now, at the very least, top esports still hanging in there. If they can find a crucial pick on Levi, for example, while he still doesn't have the flash available, could give them an angle back into this game.
So stacking the damage as possible. Void next on a Levi. No zone. He's not going to hold the front line. Just trying to get the burst damage, basically, hoping everyone else is set up. And he doesn't have to sit there on the front. Wayward on the wings. Award will spot if he comes any closer. Ultimately, still looking for his
Oh,
play.
Lord, he
Not going to
come.
be there just yet. Ki is still grouped up. Everyone is in the mid lane. Knight's going to be okay. Attempts it, doesn't get much.
This is exactly where GAM don't want to fight. Look how many angles there are for top to attack from.
Wow.
All sides here. Top are just poking at them.
It's going to be really big damage to Katie. Yeah, it's going to have to try to run away. Looks like Shrelia's going to make
Wow.
some decent movements there as Levi waits in the
Actually
lane.
use a
Nami out
This means
there.
The river is owned by top esports. They
Look at
play
that mid
the
lane
mid-wave
Nami
so
out.
well.
Wouldn't be surprised
Oh
if they're
my.
trying hard for us here.
That's exactly what
Top
I would
esports
dominate that
trying
zone.
to force GAM into making a mistake. Zero vision available around this Baron.
It's like they don't know that her
But that's now
ulti is
the
slow
only
or
blue market
something.
on cooldown now, so TES get to knock down the ward and then go right for the Baron, and it means GAM has
They
to
think
wait.
the
Yep,
speed
Wayward's in
is
the
like,
flank.
"What?"
So does Katie find anything useful? Gets away from the bubble. They know the fight is there. He's already ulted.
Oh, wait, what?
Be careful, Style. He flashes early. Gets
Oh
the
my
There's
God.
to buy some
Oh,
time, but
what
can
is
they
that
kill
crocodile
Backlog?
doing?
Already the ult is in, and that might kill
Oh
one.
my. Wayward is
And the
dead.
top for the health bar is so low that TES are forced to run away, but is it chaseable?
No buy MR ho. No buy MR.
Levi.
Yeah, Levi has his own flash to play it.
Ooh.
Defend
Risky.
nobody is
Jan's
tank on
there.
their team.
A risk. TN can do a lot of damage there. Katie only at 1,000 health. No Duncan able has
If
a
you
flash
if
for
you
a
say the
stun play.
only person to
And
buy
Lily's
Emma
listening
is
to a lot of damage here
probably
as well. Back in for
Renekton.
Knight, ulti list, the front line pretty tanky, but Style has almost nowhere to go. Has to walk on
Set.
in.
Oh,
But
they're
there's
getting
Hem.
kited, man.
They're hemmed in here in the health bars. They have so
Knight.
little to fight with.
Oh.
Shirley has to disengage, but Knight could find the charm. Sidestepped by Katie.
Oh.
But no kill to be had as Knight dodges away. Cam could have gone for mid. They go for Baron and get nothing.
Are they really?
And now they're gonna
Oh,
lose
shit.
Baron here. Top are gonna teleport Wayward right back out. They turn on it in. But they've got to try. Ulti is not up for a little while. Their
They
TP's
don't
back
have
in.
damage.
Help. Katie's still waiting.
Want to play? We play with you.
Who got control and can't dunk with the Baron.
They're looking for exit kills, trying to get someone in a rotation. So in the end, nothing happens.
Well, something happened. They burned all of the teleports here. Big cooldowns expended to make the counter start up on the Baron. Pick onto Wayward at the very beginning. He goes in with the big flank, tries to get onto the carries, but the flash from Style and then the instant handshake from BA gets him off.
And that ward is so important because if that doesn't come through, maybe you get caught off guard. But Style has his finger on the flash, and then this call by GAM to try and also turn this into a Baron, while the entirety of top is standing at the ready, could have backfired immensely.
Yeah, GAM had nothing left to make the turn off of Baron, so very dangerous to start up Baron when you don't have CC abilities to be able to chase people down and turn off it. Then they get poked here by Knight, and he
Really, he was good at Carter's God. He was the most healthy
with
one.
his flash. So 2 for 1 there. Levi as well
Oh,
as
what?
Kiaya.
Oh!
Basically a poke. Void might have been done. It's, yeah.
They actually have 0 MR. What is TES buying?
Jacqueline gonna go for
They
healing
think
off
the
of Grom, but
the Kalista's gonna kill them.
Around. Can he fight it? Wayward puts the ulti on. Will there be an engage? They're gonna be zoned down. Smite it away. Levi gets their third drain.
Knight plays
How's
like
Wayward
an
gonna do? Handshake
amateur
first,
RE.
1K health. Do they get the kill?
Oh,
Huge
oh, oh.
healing comes back in. Maybe they can find him, but he's still staying alive.
Kalista?
Style barely takes him down. Does TES find the next fight though?
Oh.
Dives on in. They're gonna catch Levi, but he's handshot.
Oh.
But Jackie lives with Flash. TN gonna fight marksman to marksman and will not go down. Jackie Love is still here. Style will
Lifesteal
heal
up.
off the wave. He's got a shield bow for lifesteal.
Ooh, so close. Jackie on that Karthus body. He does end
Oh
up
boy,
living.
that
The healing
armor
from
pen
Mark coming in
item.
clutch as they look for the chase. Knight gonna cut them off from mid lane.
Health bars at least low, but there's no surprising CC. Maybe Katie on the wings gets the punches. The E is only as slow. The punch on Jackie won't kill him, but on a TN they go. Style, the gore trigger, the build is successful.
You're not that
1
boy.
for 1 though.
Still
And
going!
yeah, top have the extra person chasing them down. As Style and BA get back to their own territory.
Yeah.
Oh, what a sequence of events there. Because Top Esports, if they got the kills there, Chakilov doing so much. Could have turned into a Baron, but in the end, GAM still get that crucial soul point.
Exactly, they get the dragon, they got the objective before the fight even broke out. Here's another look at it, they burn it down. Levi spamming it, Karthus Qs, Rend available as well. Top, waiting for their moment to go in. Kiaya dodges the first charm, really nice moves there on Ornn on the bottom side, and then ults to keep this isolated attempt
Tian
onto
Tian
Wayward's
doesn't
life.
even
They
bother
burn
to
down
like
the Ornn, and Wayward
like try
barely
to
gets
steal
killed
it.
on the exit.
It's like he thinks like Kalista, yeah, Kalista is hopeless to
Assassinates
steal
the
it.
Karthus, but gets handshaked back onto the corpse. So very dangerous. One more Q there, almost takes him down.
And then we get this extended fight where both teams very low, and Knight tries to
I
go
mean, how are
forward,
you
is
supposed
able
to steal it when the
yeah,
Ren
is
stacks
able
do
to at
more
least keep
damage than
Katie
your
away.
smite?
But crucially, Katie draws so much attention that TN is in the end going to get taken down. Bailout keeps that Kalista alive. Now the Voids have also done. Levi did lose his stacks on that
Oh,
dark
finally,
side,
like
also
Nami
with
buys
the death
something.
cap.
Huh?
Huge.
What a game.
This game is so tense.
Oh.
GAM fighting for their tournament lives here to keep the hopes of Vietnam alive.
And so doing would lock Rogue into the quarterfinals as well. You got two fan bases cheering on the one side. TES though would love to have a better fighting chance at the top spot, or even advancing in the first place. There, 30 minutes in. Mountain Soul is 2 minutes away. Kiaya tanky enough now that honestly, yeah, Death Dance doesn't do a whole lot against an Ornn. That charm is big though. You can see the kind of damage you can deal. Of course, Katie is built full tank, and in fact, rushed his first legendary item as a force of nature, he will survive Ahri pretty easily, but everyone else going to have a much worse fate.
Yeah, tons of tenacity on him as well. Will not be stopped. This set will be making plays.
On the other end, though, look at the amount of magic resistance that is available on TES. Already the lack thereof, it's only the Mercury threats that you pointed out earlier, Kobe. Outside of that, it is a good time here.
He dodged all the vision. Katie has to get Shirelia's out. That is a pretty important cooldown. The resistance thing has actually been
Look
very
at
important
his
for GAM in these fights.
Khalid.
Wayward's still
He
unseen,
doesn't
finally
do
now
that.
spotted.
Again, mid lane is so bad for
It
GAM.
doesn't
It's
do
too
damage,
open. TES have all
choky
these
love.
flank angles. They're just poking them down and
Ah.
with the Nami heals.
Yeah.
That shield,
The poke's been really good from
that wall completely
Lucian
covered
and
the
Ahri
bush.
ultimately. Grace pitching in once in a while there as well. He's
It's
actually putting
level
the ult down.
15 already.
Levi has his with level 16, not there yet.
What we are starting to see, though, is that the resistances that are given by these Mountain Drakes are adding up. Top Esports, though, they're not going to give GAM a second to rest. Started the Baron again.
Oh, they're really slow.
16 off the blue buff, gonna ulti for the poke. And
Oh.
this could be a lot because Baron shreds your armor and MR. Mark gonna take some of the honey for
Oh,
his
Nami.
down. Everyone's outside the pit. The Berserk gets nothing. But Ornn might just zone out the team
Oh.
and flash away from Nami. And TES can come right back into this one now.
That's all GAM's big ultimates, though. They only have the Kalista and the set left.
Look at that Renekton.
Oh, he
Look at him. He always just R then E.
Levi
Like he
back
plays
to
like an
farming,
amateur
still trying to get the
Ahri.
rank for ulti, shorter cooldown or base damage. 30 seconds now on the Mountain Soul, and they will not have any of these ultis up for it.
Exactly. Now look at Knight with the Ahri ultimate. Can go for the big pick. They've got vision control on mid lane, looking for it again.
Oh, Set's just gonna tank it.
It does no
What?
damage.
Graves out for what?
And Katie down to 1k HP. Knight on the side. Levi, yeah, flashes.
He
up,
missed
like Charlie
again.
would be me dead. And now a summoner down. Not a lot of power left on this Karthus, actually.
When I saw
TES,
this
think,
live,
should be
I'm just
very
counting
comfortable
how
to set the
many
map.
charms he
Unless
freaking
the
missed.
Ornn can't be killed, unless the front line's too
Because
good
he
for him.
keep just
TES
dash
gets out
in
the
and
wave.
E.
Neither team can actually push.
Well,
It's
they're
Cannot-
also
cannot-
clumped up.
Cannot resist that E
Gotta be
button. Is
careful. Top Esports.
Katie almost has flash. He has Ghost now as well. And he went through fog. They don't know where he is. He gets some honey fruit at the bottom side of the map. They see him wayward. This could hurt a lot. He has flash to get away. Just about. It's up now.
Well, I think time is good for GAM, though. Requiem getting closer
Yeah.
to be available again.
20 seconds thereabouts.
They can flip this.
They're going to try with Rendon Smite. This could be Mountain Soul. TES probably have to go early. So
Oh.
Ornn hits the front line. Has to back out. Pretty good damage out of the Graves. And this fight's going to go early. Here comes the battle.
Set.
What's it going to be with Ornn at the top? A huge shield out of Katie. Flashes out. And that is Dragon Soul secured. But is it enough? They get it.
Then Katos
Oh, they're all
outlaw.
Number 2. And it's going to be
Holy
Oh.
Andrews. Sing, Levi, sing! The Requiem takes down 2. They get the soul as well for GAM.
it would have been amazing.
Nami. And Carter's bought that like armor
Nam-
plus MR pen.
Listen.
Nami's heal actually saved Graves. Otherwise, Graves would have died also.
Look at that first win of Worlds.
Oh, because with this setup,
The
getting
Carter's
Look at
out is
that.
almost pure
the
damage.
shield from that mountain.
He has
Look
a
at that.
shadow pen
I
and
just checked. This was
Look at
previously
that
to the
900
fight. Levi was
health
at
shield.
approximately 900 gold
oh,
from his first strike.
Look,
Blood
look at that
Tusk.
1k
After
shield.
that, pretty sure it's going to be more as Baron
Wow.
gets started up.
Wow,
TES
look at all them
still
stacks,
goes.
baby.
And GAM,
Tien.
yeah, exactly, because Top Esports, despite all this, still have a gold lead. Bit deceptive due to the Ornn and due to the Mountain Soul, though.
And just you wait until
finally
we get
a
the
game
level
with, like,
16
100 plus,
death caps by
like,
Levi.
vision score
That
on
is
somebody.
moments away from happening.
16, there it is. The Wolf Camp gives him rank. The Requiem cooldown lower, damage higher. Death Cap still to 1100 gold combined, doesn't have that yet. Kiaya rank guilty now as well. Vision on the Baron pit. TES just been walking from mid-wave.
Love
to
this
the top
On
of the
just
river.
one and
Right
in.
out. They're pretty as fast as they can. Levi's not going to be in range just yet. Katie walks up. Baron is claimed. And it could be a clean escape. Wallopane goes down. Requiem not up just yet. And obviously no one is remotely low enough to
Then
die.
just
That's
using
huge
the
for
ulti like
TES to
it's
be able to get that off
like
the
it's a
map
normal
during that small
skill.
cooldown window where Levi does not have ult. GAM no,
He used
we
it because
need
he's
this
happy.
Karthus power to be able to fight it. This time around,
Be who, the
fight around
crocodile.
Dragon. Look at the dunk.
No, the
Katie
Graves
dunks away
ulti.
Tien. So Tien
Tien
is too
is-
far away from Dragon.
And
He
Berserk.
flashes
Tien is
to try and
choking
get
real
close,
hard.
but it's just too far. Dunk
Look
into
at
the
this.
ultimate, and
Boom.
then After they've already gotten the soul.
Look at that,
the
here
ult
it's
comes
save
in,
Graves
purchase
and then he
jungle,
smite.
claims another one.
How can you not love that? How can you not love that, Kobe? Look at that!
Yeah, pretty good.
Hey, that's
Turns out
pretty
mages
good.
are pretty strong. Turns out feeding your jungler 2 levels above your mid laner works out pretty well.
I wish everyone could see Kobe's face. He's not happy.
Farming should not be ideal jungle gameplay.
So I do want to highlight though, with top esports getting this Baron, there isn't a real window for GAM. Hold up.
I was
Oh,
gonna say he outganked Tien in the early game there as well. Katie holding the front line.
Oh.
Orn's gonna hit. Requiem will hit pretty hard as well, but not a kill just yet. He'll get back up. Orn finds the kill, 1 for 1.
As I was saying though, with the Baron being taken, top esports still have the pressure. And despite everything that has happened, without a decisive teamfight victory, a Baron or an Elder Dragon, GAM haven't actually been able to break open the base of top esports at all. And if the Elder flip that I'm sure is gonna happen in a minute or two is gonna come to fruition and top win that, then none of the compositional talk we've been talking about matters even remotely.
Levi will definitely have his death path
he will.
ready for that one as well as he continues to clear out this last wave. Think he's got it. Gonna go back to the fountain now to purchase. There it is.
He's got the combined money. A cleanse again away from Style. The knockup is there. Requiem down though. Knight not enough in danger. 1200 HP with a Nami in the back pocket. Gonna be okay under that one. Able to walk back out again. It was jungle for mid lane. Katie has respawned. Tien just now back on the map.
And we see some IMR being itemized just out of sheer necessity. Hexdrinker being picked up here for Jackie Love.
oh finally
Such a
by
good game on
Emma.
the Lucian. Neither team really able to break the other.
Yeah, Ma is a huge counter to
Oh, yeah.
Karthus in a
There
very
we
good
go.
fit as an item, very efficient, gets the upgrade here, will be ready for it. Banshee's Veil as well for for Knight itemized and the stopwatch, so you've got a lot of counterplay here being purchased by the top esports players preemptively, getting ready for the big fight, a minute and a half away.
3,000 gold. Double what you get from Baron itself, earned from the Red Bull Baron power play. Looking pretty solid there. Honestly, the lead itself, the gold lead itself, I think is made up for the Mountain
Doesn't
gold.
matter.
It's pretty close overall. These are about the same numbers, especially when you're buying things like, it's doing about what a Mountain Soul does for you. Yeah, it's hit and miss in some places, but roughly similar. Bot lane outer drops to a minion push, 4 to 5 in turret. TES, I would say on average have retained map control, but it's GAM who has fought the team fights better.
It's going to be a 50-50 for the Elder. Surely that's what's about to happen here.
I want blood, baby. I will definitely enjoy that. Flip it for your tournament
Flip it for the win.
Karthus with Elder Dragon does some damage.
Oh. I don't
Oh.
know.
I think they didn't.
Hidden
keep it to you.
Crocodile.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. Wayward now gets spotted on the way.
Worry.
Yeah. Sees Knight on the backside playing front of away. Katie does not land the first stun. That is on cooldown. Jackie looking to feel safe, walking backwards. Shirley popped. Owenhorn
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
going for Mark.
early ulti from Karthus. Will they find a deletion?
Oh, look at that damage. Holy
Kill the
shit.
support first.
Finally dies, and Kiana
All can tank this now. Oh, flash.
Flash is in the burn. Kill. Knight. Wayward's still alive with a GA. Kiaya.
Oh,
Get that.
1v1 the
Will
Lucian.
actually die to the Graves. He's trying to run. Jacula pushed out. A flash to follow. They will trade kills 2 for 1. And now it's Katie being caught out. Both mid laners will
Oh,
end up
my-
dead. No,
that
he
is
just
so
barely lives. The
close.
bail off for move speed. Wayward has a GA, but can he live all the same?
They're stalling though. They're buying time. It's only 14 seconds
Wow.
for Mark. 25 for Knight.
That'll be GA though, and that'll be enough time.
Gold
that you can
drinker.
set up 4v2 for the Elder Dragon. It's just about tracking Tien.
Tien has smite. All right,
Oh,
let's see if we can
Tien.
make the miracle happen.
Bao
for top
Qing Tien.
esports. Gamma on. It's starting it up now. Here comes Jackie as well from base.
This should be
Knight,
almost
TP.
impossible.
5
Just put a
seconds.
wall.
This should be almost impossible. It's got Rend and Smite. Katie can stun. They can turn for the kill. Aiden's dead. Yes, they go for Tien. They've got him on top of it. Style is
Whoa,
going for the
Kalista's
kill.
going
Does he have
for-
the damage?
yeah,
Needs to
oh.
Rend. Gets the shutdown. Whoa! Jackie
What?
Love steals the dragon. And with Elder,
Oh my god.
Pierre left alone. Levi misses the most important smite of his year.
He's sweating, man.
Be everyone dead for GAM.
Live or die by Jackie Love. He comes up clutch, and they get the Baron with the Elder Dragon buff.
Look at this boy.
Kiaya's trying to
Damn, boy, he-
using his own ultimate. Still a cannon available.
Can they do it?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Teleport coming in, they can keep the minion alive.
They have Elder 2 damage and he's still tanky as fuck. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh.
He tanks 4 people and still won't die. Look at him.
Look at that burn.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy, the crowd's going crazy. Oh. Oh.
You look at set, you look at set, you look at set.
Oh,
He
get his
pushed
ass out of
Jackie away.
Get Lucian out.
What
He
the?
pushed Jackie away so the Nexus won't die.
They get another chance. GAM fighting. They're running back out of the base. Can they go Nexus to Nexus?
Yeah,
Like this
they-
also
40 seconds on both of them.
tense.
Set and on, set and on are clutch. He yeet Jackie away, be like, fuck no, you're not gonna hit the Nexus.
Oh, that come on, Tiki Nine. That boy.
But it is so hard for the Nexus turrets. If
Oh.
someone drops a ward
What
in
they
your base,
doing,
that's the
Wow,
game
he
ends.
finally bought
20
IE.
seconds on the carries coming from
Defiler.
top.
I think they got to back off and try to kill the Baron here, right? Not gonna get the ends. They're gonna try.
They're teeping gonna try to end. It's 10 on
They have to end.
GG.
Nexus alive. Will it be enough?
Oh.
Comes across,
Holy.
team hitting as hard
Punch,
as he
punch,
can.
punch, punch, punch,
As they go.
punch.
Will it be the Esports pulls off the upset?
Yeah.
It's this boy.
Jungle Day.
Younger get. Younger get.
We're going home and we're taking you with us.
The Chinese trucks are coming.
Hey, yeah, you can see some of them leaving, right? I think we saw it last time.
We're huge GAM fans because this
Ah,
means
yeah
Rogue's
lah.
got good quarters, but
They
GAM
walk
are
away
Rogue
so
fans.
fast.
Rogue needs to 6-0, and GAM has to beat DRX, and everything has to go their way, and they can tie break for getting out of this group. The dream is
Easy.
alive.
Okay, I just want to play one game and then
The
sleep.
dream is alive.
What?
Well,
Then I
we know what has been the best game of the
Oh, wait a
tournament
bit.
thus far. It was DK JDG, but